Good morning, YouTube world. Oh wow, this really does show up here a lot different on the camera. What we need to do now is, I have some rust damage in the floor. This is Project Budget Build K5. So the carpet actually looks really decent, except for being faded. So I'm trying to save this. Obviously, it's a budget build. But the front part of the bracket is not even attached. Let's see here. See? So what we need to do is, my daughter, my little assistant's going to come out here today. And this is what the dash looks like in here. I thought that bed liner was going to cover a lot more of this up. So, lesson learned, bed liner doesn't cover much. So, no, sorry, I keep calling it bed liner. It is not bed liner. It is rubberized undercoating. So, that'll be coming back out soon, but I had to get it off my garage floor, and the bezel don't fit in. So I needed to be a little bit more patient and take some more time when I was doing that. But anyway, we got to get these seats removed. We're going to take the center console out. We're going to work on whatever covers the front carpeted area right now, because I got some damage in here and some damage here, but that's just rocker panels. That's no big deal. And all this stuff is real flat back here. So we're going to be making panels and welding them in. So stay tuned. That side out, 4 9/16 bolts. They were kind of hard to get, 2 of them, but the other 2 just kind of came right out. None of them broke or anything. So we're going to be pretty good over there. Now this side, the heads are spinning. This was the one my daughter was working on. And the heads are spinning, so I got to grind them out from the bottom. So I'm going to do that. My daughter's going to take the console out for me, and we're just going to keep on cleaning it up, plugging away. I'm going to cut these bolts off. Getting a little bit closer here. This one was gone. The floor is gone, so I had to cut the carpet to get it out, and the other 3 bolts actually came out. So I'm going to vacuum it, clean it up, pull this off, pull the seat belts off, pull that cover off, finish pulling these parts out, and we're going to pull the carpet out and see what this floor actually looks like. We're going to do it in stages. We're just doing this floor up to here. Then next, after this is all dyed, cleaned, all put back together, then we're going to do the back part. So I have the sides for this still, but I wanted to get all the floor done first. I want to do it slowly and in pieces. I know what my attention span is, and if I tear it all apart, it's going to be too much work, and I'm not going to want to finish it. So here we go. My daughter, Caitlin, explain to what we did just taking this out of here.
Disgusting.
What did it feel like?
Wet and fuzzy. Those are the worst combination of 2 things you'll ever deal with, ever. I do not recommend. Hire someone else to do it.
Alright, so what we did was we ripped out all the factory sponge that holds in all the water, and I am very, very pleasantly surprised. This does not look that bad at all. I mean, this is just some minor little patch stuff. We're going to get this all cleaned up. Well, this is the stuff that came out. It's like a blanket. Everybody's probably seen all this stuff. It is nasty, and it is the first thing that you need to take out of your vehicle, especially if you live up here in the Northeast. So this side's a little bit worse. That's the body mount, cab mount, which is easily fixed. But what I'm getting at is there's a body bolt right underneath here that I need to get out to do the body lift. So that is why I came over to this stage here. And you can see this thing is wet. Oh, I wish you guys had smell-o-vision too, so you guys could enjoy the basking aroma of mouse pee and everything else that's in here. My wife wanted to name this poor blazer R. Kelly. And if you can, because of R. Kelly's sheets. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright, so I'm going to finish ripping this out and get this cleaned up. I'm going to get it vacuumed and clean up as much as I can get done here. And then we're going to evaluate how we're going to make the patch panels. A little bit more. This is a little cleaned up and looking a little better. We got that hole up there, which is going to be easy enough to fix. I still had some loose scale right there. Loose scale, but this is really impressively looking pretty good. I think what I'm going to try to do, because I don't want to do it in too many big pieces, I think I might be able to come here and put this in L down into the bottom of the channel, like get it to not sure. I'll have to find out where the body mount is. It might be right here. Might be where the body mount is. So I might cut this right here and make it as square as you can, and then come in here, and then I'm probably going to put this little ledge here so that I can make it a little bit stronger and try to keep this. I'll probably maybe, not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but this is going to need a little bit of work down there. I'm going to work on that too. But the best thing to do is to try it in you know, fairly small sized workable pieces. I'm going to try to make this as nice and clean, as neat as I can, because I'm going to try to take pride in this job here. I'm going to try to do as much butt welding as I can instead of lap welding. But I did find out right at the seat bases, they are welded. They were fixed at one time. Looks like fairly decent job. But I'm going to try to get as thick of a sheet metal. I don't know gauges and all that stuff. There's a pinhole here, which is now more than a pinhole. I might cut that out. We'll see how maybe I'll cut like a section like this. So, okay, well that's what we got, and in the next few days I'm going to show you guys how I repair something like this. Okay, this is maybe, well, I think I started working on some of this yesterday, but we got it all cleaned out and we're down to good metal. Ended up going and picking up another car today. My car trailer's had, in the past 4 days, 4 cars on it. So I cut this back to get to where I'm trying to figure out where to stop. You know, these are just little holes here. I'm going to grind that a little bit more from the bottom and the top to see how small those can be. I'll just put in a little patch there, and I'll just lap over that one, maybe. I don't know. I'm liking the butt weld thing. I forget the guy's name of the channel that I've been watching, and he's been doing pretty good. But I don't know that I want to cut this piece out, because I want to try to keep it as solid as I can. So I'm going to go and build a little lip about that big on the end of the steel. This seatbelt's making me mad. Something's going to set me off tonight, I think. Not having a good day. So this needs to be remade. I'm going to remake this, I think. I'm going to try to trace all that out. But I'm also going to get all this cut out and make a new backing plate here, because this backing plate is all, see, it's good there, not good there. We like lighter weight, but not like that. So yeah, there we go. You can see my white legs. So I'm going to make a backing plate for that. I'm going to start with that, I think. I'm going to start with the backing plate and build from there. I'm not sure where it actually went to. I think it went to this body mount. I'll look at my other blazer. It's not rotted like this. So, and we're good up to here. So I think this, where I'm going to bend it down, I'm going to bend this side up here. And I'm trying to figure out, what do you guys think? Should I go from the back all the way up there and cut this whole piece out like this? Go back just a little bit further into here maybe, because that popped up there too, or should I just go back in and fix that later? So it's not going to have the nice fancy grooves in it like factory does. Factory. So this is where we stand right now, but honestly guys, it is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have holes all the way out here. Oh, I do have a contribution of the day. I got 2 of it. Yeah, working with this sheet metal, you get bloody. So that's where we're at right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and post this video, and then the next one's gonna have some good juicy stuff in it, because I wore my grinder down to a nub. So tomorrow I'll be making a Harbor Freight trip to go get more cutoff wheels. Hopefully tomorrow night this floor will be fixed, maybe even that side of the floor. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for now. I got the carpet all rolled up. I bought some black carpet dye, but I may not want to go black because I love this maroon, the color of the maroon, but my seats are black leather seats that are going in here. So right now, okay, this is a funny joke, but I can't wait till the day when I slam this door and rust don't fall out. Someday, guys, mark my words, I have goals.